Birthday, I ogled your boobs a bunch, I guess. Yeah, she's the nurse, right? Yep. Aight, let's go explore, but first, now nobody is ready. Nobody's ready to like level up yet. Cause we've still got everybody learning their base class. So let's go, let's go explore. I think I have like 4 points now. Hell yeah.
A stone? A stone. Yet as I think of it, the pound, but is that me?
Shut up, Sothis. I should never have spoken to you. Ooh, look at all the support conversations. Yeah. Support chats, do it.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one-up on Edelgard.
You don't want to do that.
This again.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
There is like 100% definitely like a yaoi, one of those like manga, the fan manga. Yeah, there's a yaoi fan manga about these two, 100% for sure.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you.
Cause she's so high above you.
A noble like you ought to know his place.
Like that little shitty 90s Canadian pop for you.
Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over
Maybe
her,
that's what I like,
and yet
fuckface.
You never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Ah,
Your
yes, the
nonsense
ancient
is
noble.
tiresome.
Fuck.
So I hope this will be the last time I have
The
to
ancient noble creed of check yourself, Hubert, before you wreck yourself. Also, I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you there's gonna be some reprimanding.
Lady Edelgard is the imperial princess. You are merely the prime minister's
Let
son.
me reprimand
Yes,
you.
I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
He's making kind of a
Does
good
the river
point.
of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing?
Let me stop it for you.
Your obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Ugh, the tension. Let's, now let's follow Ferdy to Edelgard. I mean, Ferdinand was kind of right.
You came at just the right time, Edelgard.
A wizard comes
Is that so?
Never mind.
Yes, I have a story for you. It's about a pair of nobles living about 100 years after the founding of the Adrestian Empire. One was Garreg von Eyre. People called him the warrior prime minister. He bravely led soldiers into battle and mowed down his enemies.
Let me tell you a story about noble Derek. I mean, no offense to anybody named Derek, but it doesn't really fit. Like, whatever, his name's Ferdinand.
And the other,
Derek!
Was the emperor of the time. She wagered the throne in a duel against Derek and won. Why don't we do what our ancestors did and have a little duel ourselves? That's what you were going to say. But the
He's
answer
getting
is
shut
no.
down.
you interrupted me. The warrior prime minister used a dramatic line to propose the duel, and you did not allow me to say it.
My apologies, Ferdinand.
Well, at any rate, you were correct in surmising that I was about to challenge you. But you were rather blunt in your refusal.
Ferdinand,
Honey, I'm
control
level
yourself.
16.
When will you tire of challenging me in pointless competitions?
I can quit now if you insist on it. I will not challenge you again.
You expect me to believe that?
You know, I will say this, it's a really interesting dynamic. The princess of the empire and the prime minister's son, and how they both kind of like adopt the posture and position of their parent. I think that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. I think the relationships, if you cut off if you can get below the layer, if you slice off that top layer of like kind of bad writing, there's some interesting characterization happening underneath it. You just kind of got to go looking for it.
Why do you look so surprised? Of course it is not a valid duel unless both parties are willing. Now that you have refused outright, I must come up with some other way of getting that which I seek.
I'm afraid to ask what you could possibly mean by that.
Only that I will find some other way of showing everyone that I am superior to you. I will write a handbill listing your accomplishments, alongside my own more impressive accomplishments. Copyists will produce thousands of these pamphlets and distribute them far and wide.
What?
Then everyone will know about my...
10 things I hate about
This
you.
has to stop. Perhaps I should have ended things with a duel after.
Perhaps I should have just killed you. Let's follow Ferdinand. Oh, he doesn't have a conversation with Dorothea. I wanted to watch him get shut down. Okay, let's do Hubert and Edelgard. Nope. Edelgard and Petra. Here we go.
Petra, you seem to be flourishing in your new environment. Is all going well for you?
Lady Edelgard.
I like following the
Everything
characters,
is
so we'll do a
well with me.
Petra one next.
Thank you for your question. Everyone shows great kindness, even while I am still learning about the language.
I'm glad to hear it. After all, a Brigid royal like yourself is of vital importance to the future.
You're a prisoner,
of the
you're a
Empire.
prisoner, you're a prisoner.
If
We
you ever
own
need
you.
anything, please let me know. It's my job.
Yeah,
to
we
watch out
conquered
for
your
you.
homeland and you're my
If that
hostage,
is your
but
want, I will rely on
whatever.
you if I have the need. However, I will not have that need. I can resolve any problems that occur by myself.
I don't doubt it. Perhaps I'm worrying too much. I just don't know what I would say to your family if something were to happen to you.
is that a threat or...
Do not spend your worry on me. In Brigid, there is a phrase we say. You cannot shoot two birds with one arrow. Brigid and I are that second bird. Your first target is your ambition.
That is so
Can you
awkward.
disagree?
There is certainly truth
What?
in your words. I do have ambitions that transcend all else for me. When I ascend the throne, there are certain things I must do. Tell me, Petra, who do you think I am?
Huh?
I will tell you. I am Edelgard von Hresvelg, and yes, I'm attempting to do what no one else can. I'm prepared to shoot 2 birds, or even 3.
I will
with
kill
a
every
single
bird
arrow.
on Earth.
That is the least of the impossible things I will accomplish. If you don't need my patronage, then prove it. Show me your power. Never settle for being the bird. Be the arrow instead.
Like, it's supposed to be
I
like
will take
meaningful,
your
but
words to my heart,
it's so awkwardly
And
written.
you will be seeing my power. I give you my promise.
Okay, sure. So let's follow Petra. Oh, we're gonna hook back to Ferdinand, I guess.
Ferdinand? Our professor is wanting to see you. He has much concentration right now. I will wait for him to be finished reading.
Petra, have you read this book? It's fascinating. It's about green eggs and ham. Highly advanced work.
Diplomacy has an effect upon weapons development. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, Petra, how long have you been there?
A short time. You were devoting all of your attention to that book.
Forgive me, I was fully absorbed in my reading.
I wanted to know what Sam I Am would do.
I see you have been reading as well. Anything interesting?
I am studying the history of Fodlan.
A history book. What a keen student you are. And it's about
So
House
JTF.
Hresvelg. Certainly a stimulating topic.
I am wishing to learn all about Fodlan. What is the book you are reading?
Oh, this? This relates to a little hobby of mine. The regional history of weapons development in Fodlan. Militaries have to adapt their weapons according to terrain and climate. And they have to keep up with technologies in other regions. It's very interesting.
Yes, it is interesting. I see why you would be enjoying that kind of reading.
Oh, does that excite your curiosity too?
They're talking about
Perhaps you would care to
reading.
read more about it then. This is just one of 18 volumes, and our library has the entire collection.
I give you my gratitude. Research of weapons could be a good reference for me. Oh, please take my apologies. I was meaning to tell you that our professor is wanting
I'm
to
reading
see
about
you.
them talking about reading.
It is not like you to forget something.
I'm reading your
Suppose I have
message
to go.
about me talking about reading
Yes, it
their
is a
messages
rarity that I
about
forget something,
reading.
but it is not impossible.
That conversation gave me nothing. It gave me no new information about either of them. Let's see if Ferdinand has anybody else to talk to. Ferdinand, go talk to Bernadetta.
Another fine day, alone in my room, and plenty of books to read.
Nerd!
Bernadetta, I have something to discuss with you.
What? I didn't do anything.
No need to be defensive. I am not angry.
Oh, you definitely are. I can tell. Just get it over with. What did I do?
You did not do anything wrong. Please, listen. Look, just breathe, will you?
Can't breathe.
I see that you are struggling. Please calm down.
Easy for you to say.
I just wanted to discuss how you are always hiding in your room. It seems like something must be troubling you, for you to shut yourself away like that. If something is the matter, maybe I can help. But you need to tell me what it is first.
It's called social anxiety, Ferdinand.
No thanks. I'm fine. See, I'm breathing out. You fixed me. Can I go?
Do you not realize that life is passing you by? Have you no desire to venture beyond this reclusive lifestyle?
Get out of here, nerd.
There's a whole world waiting for you out there. The social life of a noble is actually rather...
Just stop it. I'm not interested.
Bernadetta, this is unhealthy behavior. I beg you to take my hand. Otherwise, I will have to pick you up and carry you.
Shut up, Ferdinand. You're the
I
worst.
actually like being alone. Is that so hard to
Why is this
imagine?
dark?
It's none of your business. Get lost.
Oh, because there's action, because they're fighting or whatever.
Oh no.
I've killed him.
Ouch. I sprained my wrist.
Oh no, 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 no. Now you've done it, Bernie. Now you're his eternal rival.
I do not wish to hurt you. Actually,
No, I'm done for. You'll be the death of me for sure.
maybe I should just come back later.
Okay.
Just look at this place. It's so beautiful, I believe I should take a nap and enjoy
I never
company.
noticed his like Ben Franklin ponytail
Lost
in the
thought,
back
I
there.
see. Unacceptable.
That's a choice.
Are you not aware that a noble's duty is to be ever vigilant?
Rest increases alertness. Is there something I can do for you, Ferdinand?
Well, I was just passing by, and I thought I could give you a little
I'm just
advice.
walking around
You
dispensing
always seem to be
advice.
napping. Why not
telling
spend
people
your
how to
free
live
time
their
doing
lives?
something productive?
Easier said than done, Ferdinand. I'm afraid I suffer from a constitution that tires easily.
Some training will remedy that. Let us work on that today. I will train you myself. Arise, Linhardt. The righteous
I
path
hate
of the
this
noble
guy.
lies before you.
Putting me to sleep.
Always giving it your all, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is there something wrong with that?
Of course not. In fact, I rather enjoy your demeanor. You go all out even when others wish you wouldn't. You work hard, inspire the admiration of others, and your dignity as a noble is beyond reproach.
I consider it my mission to serve as a guide and a model for other members of the nobility.
You could also say
As
thank
capable
you.
as you are striking. Next to you, I am a mere infant.
Oh, you are far too kind. Although I do work hard each day to achieve all of which you speak.
You're as capable as you are striking. I'm baby.
You've mastered all the important noble skills. You drink tea, talk about how great you are.
Go! Linhardt's fucking taking him to town. And he doesn't even realize it. He is getting owned so hard.
Indeed. I went for a run earlier today.
Is that so? You'll have to tell me about it sometime when I'm not walking away.
Whoa! Fuck! Holy shit!
Where are you going?
I love you, Linhardt!
I must get some sleep, being the infant that I am. Farewell for now, Ferdinand. Oh, noble among nobles.
Burnt.
Noble among nobles? Seems a bit much. Did he say get some sleep? Hey, wait!
Hey, wait, I've been owned! Okay, that was great. That was really good. Linhardt, what else you got? Let's go see Linhardt and Hubert have a conversation.
Well, this is fascinating.
Oh, more book stuff.
Following this equation,
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc...
Yeah, wizard boys.
No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Yeah, every house has different characters, yeah.
Politely
Now you can
inform
get
her that
some
my
on your
research
team,
is
but-
vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Yeah, lots of content, hey.
Hobby? But this research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I
This is what it
haven't
sounds
announced
like when you let
respect
two
for the
Slytherin
cause
have a
you've chosen to waste
conversation.
your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive.
You're an
still
idiot.
have a
No,
bright
you're an
future.
idiot.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She's attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
Damn. Hubert and Caspar.
I'm not finished with you.
What exactly is it that we're not being allowed to see here?
I am Caspar! What's going on, Hubert? You need something?
I watched you training earlier. Pitiful display.
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean?
You yell before every move.
I know. I do it on purpose. It's how I get fired up. Is that a problem for you? You scared?
Stupid habit. If you value your life, you'll break it.
What are you talking about? It sounds like you might have a problem with me.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Ooh.
If it was only your own idiotic life at stake, I wouldn't bother saying anything. But it's not. Your foolishness hurts everyone.
Caspar is a brat,
You
right?
sure do love to hear yourself talk.
Suppose you were to shout on the battlefield.
Goth
as you
Ghost
did
is also a ship.
today. It is very likely the enemy could anticipate your next move based on your insipid blather. And what if your allies are startled by your outburst and fumble with their weapons as a result? This is not to mention the obvious fact that you would utterly botch any covert operation.
You really think I'm that stupid? I only shout when it's completely necessary. I don't do it all the time.
Whatever habits you develop in training, you will reproduce on the battlefield. Combat is tense and frantic. You will default to your training whether you mean to or not.
Hey, why don't you just shut up about it? I can control myself.
No, you can't. You need to be controlled.
Training again. You're certainly working hard.
We're hardly working.
Oh, Edelgard. You scared me. You should have said something.
I did, but no matter. What has you training with such intensity? It's never good to neglect one's training, but overdoing it is ill-advised as well. You could already give any student here a battle they wouldn't soon forget.
You think so? Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I can't really stop training, though. I gotta get better if I expect to get anywhere in this world.
If memory serves, you're the second son of House Bergleys, right?
That's right. My older brother is the heir, and there are already too many mouths to feed in our family, so I can't count on any support. I pretty much have to make it on my own, you know?
I understand. It's difficult being born a noble.
I feel like that's the opposite of. I don't. Bwamp, bwamp, bwamp.
Those who inherit everything also inherit great burdens, but the same can be said of those who inherit nothing.
What are you talking about? I don't have any troubles. Who cares if I don't inherit anything? It just means I get to cut a path to my own future.
House picks us.
You know what your problem is, Edelgard? You always have to make everything about you.
Oh my god, this is
Are you picking
Fornax and
a fight,
Pixis
Caspar?
having a conversation. I can do whatever I want. I'm a noble. It's great. I got my own spaceship and I can go wherever I want. Do you want to fight me? We could fight. I'll fight you.
Hey, now come on. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Always happy to fight, though, if that's what you want.
I have no desire to bicker with you. Good luck with your training. Goodbye.
What was that about? I'll never understand her.
Okay, let's see. So Edelgard is done. Caspar. Oh, Caspar's got lots more to do. Okay.
All right, time for some more. Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right.
This is cute. This is a nice, wholesome
guess we can give it a
conversation.
shot? Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was
Ooh.
just thinking about something else.
Well.
Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No, it's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
I thought this was gonna be about something good.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind
Oh,
of
he's.
about.
Oh,
I'm
it's
talking about
okay.
when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle.
Our dads
Did you
had a
really not
fight.
know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
I have a crush on the daughter of the man my father murdered in battle. Oh. Yeah, I thought that was just gonna be like cute, like I have a crush on you conversation.
Oh, Caspar, just who I was hoping to see. I have a tiny little request if you have time to help me.
I'm always happy to help. What can I do for you?
That is exactly what I was hoping to hear. Would you mind coming along to my room?
Hello.
Your room.
Well.
This isn't what I had in mind.
You little fucker.
Come on. A big, strong guy like you.
That's cute.
This is easy. Lift up the cabinet, please. I need to dust behind it.
There's still more to do. Why do you care so much about keeping this place clean? It's just a dorm room.
Were you raised in a stable? Leaving this place a mess wouldn't be fair to the next person who uses it. In fact, I think once we're done with this room, we should clean up your room as well.
Yeah, I don't think so. I have some actual training to do.
Oh, come to think of it, I have a date myself. The fella I'm seeing has quite a charming face, rich family, and I assume a tolerable personality.
Don't you get tired of spending time with all these guys who have tolerable personalities?
Oh, it gets tedious at times. You must listen to them talk, for one thing. But it's important for my future.
That's how I see my training. I guess it's pretty much the same thing.
I don't know if that's a comparison you really
Yeah.
want to make.
Why not? Seems about right to me. Sure, I'm a noble, but I'm also a second son. I don't have anything coming to me. Why do you think I'm always training so much? I need to prove myself on the battlefield if I plan on making it anywhere in this world. I know you don't have noble status or wealth, so you're putting in the effort to marry well, right?
I'm learning how to fight, and you... I don't know, I guess you're just like trying to find a hot dude to marry with lots of money. How do commoners... what do commoners do? I don't...
See? Pretty much the same thing.
I suppose. It would be nice if everyone saw it that way. Well then, Caspar, I need to get ready for my date. But shall we both agree to work hard for our futures?
Absolutely. I just hope our efforts are worth it. You're looking pretty tired, Linhardt. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Yeah, you're exhausting.
There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
I'd rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your father. I still recall with startling clarity the time he forced me to do some training.
I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
I'm detecting a pattern, Caspar. My dad literally killed like all of your dads, so,
They hate one another so much. I simply cannot fathom what's wrong with the two of them.
I wish they'd just have it out already. One big fight to settle things. My father would win, obviously, but it would still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have
oh my
the
god,
height
they're
advantage,
having a
though.
dad
Height
fighting.
advantage.
Wow.
What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do with height.
You lose a lot of fights,
Brute strength
Caspar?
alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
No, I don't get it. Now you're talking about limb length and reach? None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
Hey, budgie.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
That's a mood.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, no, forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. Some of those new knights look pretty tall. I'll fight one just for you.
And off he goes.
I love getting in fights.
They're all so strong, I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said.
Well, that was
then, isn't
fast.
it? The tallest fighter has the advantage, and my father could beat yours in a fight.
What a bunch of weirdos these kids are. All right, Linhardt, go talk to Dorothea.
I do believe a nap is in
God, you're making me tired, Linhardt.
This is lovely. Just feel that breeze.
Dorothea, whatever are you doing here?
I was thinking of relaxing here, but it looks as if someone else is lounging in my spot already. Taking a nap in public like this? Really, Lynn. The nobles look down on such behavior.
You do know I am of noble birth.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just teasing. You never do act very noble, though. Why is that?
Each person must follow their own way. This is how I prefer to live. Even if some of the more pretentious
Linhardt
nobles
is
like to
a
poke fun at my ways.
triangulum.
Doesn't
I
that bother
think.
you? I mean, really? It doesn't hurt your pride or anything?
What
Triangulum or
use is
reticulum?
pride? It doesn't feed.
Maybe
nor
more
clothe you.
reticulum.
It offers no warmth on a cold night.
First time I've heard a noble say something like that.
Well, most nobles are, what is the polite way to say it? Fools. Yes, they are fools. As for
Most
myself,
nobles are fools. I'm
my
awesome.
father is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, and he has pride enough for the both of us. For example, did you know he and the Minister of Military Affairs cannot get along, although they value each other greatly? His pride gets in the way, so he can't make amends.
You're making me
That
sleepy.
is why there is discord between civil ministers and military officers in the Empire. And so pride serves no good purpose in politics either. So tell me, what use is it?
I wonder if bad
Yeah, it's a
blood
fun
between
parade, and
civil
everybody gets
and
to wear hot
military leaders is
pants, and
somewhat
there's sparkles
unavoidable.
everywhere,
The
and
Minister of Domestic Affairs is in charge of all civil officials, so if they just give in easily, their subordinates would lose respect, right? I get the feeling that if your pride isn't equal to the responsibility you bear, then you aren't fit to lead. Also, I happen to think pride can be quite charming.
And how necessary is charm? It just gets in the way of living your life.
If you lack charm, nobody will give you a second glance.
Right, which means more time for napping.
Lynn, you can't really believe what you're saying, can you?
I don't want to go on dates. I don't want to get married. I just want to read books and have naps.
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
Except for Caspar, his
I'm
dad
glad
killed
to
my
hear
dad.
it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush about. You're every little girl's dream of what a princess should be. Anyhow, I suppose it's been a long time
Like
since
practicing
you've
to
been
be an
back Brigid,
assassin?
hasn't it? I hope you aren't homesick. Maybe we can cook one of your favorite dishes from back home.
I do wish for that. But there is no possibility.
You know, my
The
turns
ingredients
out
are
my
not found
favorite
here.
dish from back home is gay sex.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Brigid in the dining hall. I'm sorry. I just got to thinking about how hard it must be to live somewhere so far away from home and... No, it can't be impossible. I'll fix you a real meal of Brigid. I'll just find a recipe and similar ingredients.
Wait, Dorothea. It is the thinking that counts. But your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be sure that you feel at home here. How about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
Well, if I can't cook for you, what else do they give hand jobs in your country, or is that, can we, all right.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies.
She's trying
while we
real
sleep.
hard.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Listen, do you want to fuck or not?
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out. I like helping my friends. Well then, I must be going, but remember my offer.
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
That's not what she wanted to fill full, sweetheart. Sorry. It was not. Nope.
It's peaceful here.
That flower is
Oh,
huge.
this is so calming. Just looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers. What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
No, she's
Those
great.
nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners?
Well, they're commoners.
Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling.
Huge tracts of land.
There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
This is such a trope. The like character talking about another character out loud while the other character is there. Like, oh, I love her so much, but I could never tell her how I feel. And she's like, yo, I hear your ass. What's up?
Bern, are you okay? Dorothea, did you hear all that? Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern. No.
Whoa.
Actually thinking about being friends with you.
Oh, that's cute. She just says it like, I just like you. Meh.
I thought we already were friends.
So my favorite thing about this game, and like the way these social links work, is they're not between, think about how much better Persona would be, and I love Persona, but think about how much better Persona 4 and 5 would be if you got to watch the characters have relationships with each other. Like I talked about that all the way through P5 and through P4, where I was like, I just wanna see how these characters interact with one another, not just with me. I wanna see, yeah, Kanji and Risei's relationship. I wanna see I wanna be able to be somewhat aside from that. And this is what I like about this. I think this is way more fun.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
She got damage.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please, just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Whoa.
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Interesting. All right, and then Bernadetta and Petra.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people. Maybe she'd be my friend. Oh, there she is now. Okay, Bernie, you can do this.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of Prey.
Whoa, wow. You're a tasty little morsel, you cowardly mouse. I'm gonna give you a 3-minute head start, and then I'm coming for you.
What?
Yes, like a rabbit in the tall grass, always watching for enemies, and you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
You have similarities with Prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
There is no need to have concern. I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
You do not need forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it. Was I saying something wrong?
Is it not appropriate to say, I want to bite you? Is that okay? Amazing. God, these fucking, the social link stuff, it's so fun and so silly. I love it so much. All right, well, so now we have the whole rest of our day to just run around and do things. I guess we should get quests first. Yeah. How do I, there we go. Yeah, and there's a tournament too, yep. That's right. Whoa, so much going on, all right. Only the, let's start here.
That's right. I heard a relic was stolen.
What?
If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Can't allow a hero's
Some
relic to
kind
be
of
stolen.
powerful weapon. I want one too.
You can't have
I know
one.
relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Great. Oh, that one. There it is.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Donato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful.
Yeah, I don't care.
The Western Church, the Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
Mercedes.
Who are you again?
Her face looks familiar.
Like, what is your deal? Ah, God, I don't even, this fucking guy. All right, Ferdinand, I guess I have to put into the Lance tournament. Good luck, Ferdinand. We're putting all of our hopes and dreams on you. Lord help us. This is a weird tournament.
This was beneath me.
You did it, buddy. Round 2. Oh, it's the fuckboy round. All right.
You are nothing.
All right. Nice. Good dodge. Wish you were dealing slightly more damage, but that's fine. Good round. Good round, Ferdinand. Quarterfinals, semifinals. All right, here we go. Oh, Chie. Kind of want her to win. She's so cool. She could join my team. I could be into that. Come on, Ferdinand. We only get 2 heals anyway, so whatever, it doesn't matter.
Only a fool challenges me.
You're gonna lose in the next round anyway, man. All right, finals against Dimitri. Now, can I withdraw and still like get a prize? I still get a prize, right? Like, There's no point in withdrawing. I might as well let him take his one swing at Dimitri. There you go.
I'm glad I asked you.
Haha, nice. Got a steel axe and a bunch of meat. He'll let Dimitri kill him. It'll be fun to watch. All right, let's go back to the quest, the big quest board here. See what else is going on. Herbal remedies.
Professor, Geralt was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not... I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Find
I have something to ask of you.
I have something to ask of you. I had something to ask of you. I have something to ask.
You must be rather... However, you
Just give me a quest.
May I ask a favor of you?
Go give the students some bravery herb. Okay. What's up?
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Geralt? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was. Hey, I hope we get a chance to... I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other person here who's learned from Captain Geralt.
She's really cute. So, strength and lance. All right, that's what she likes.
Oh my, the crest of flames? No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. The scan...
All right, you're boring.
Hi.
Nope, not interested, Ignatz.
Professor.
Yeah, you're cool.
Oh, Geralt? He said something about
Who is
visiting a grave.
that?
I can't remember where the graveyard is.
Excuse me? Hold on.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in
Rodrigue, you have something on your...
to retrieve their stolen
There's something in your face.
However,
You need...
as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter.
Do you need a like a sponge? Or I got a
anyone.
Kleenex somewhere in my...
Oh.
Oh.
That man I walked past earlier, House Fraldarius, is a lord.
Rodrigue Fraldarius. Okay. Rodrigue Fraldarius.
Hey, you.
I'm gonna go talk to Mint Mercer. Yeah. Hi.
Go back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course I know it. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to... Very well.
All right. Let's go find Geraldo. Oh God, just go. Fuck. I can't fast travel there, I guess.
That's right.
Oh, hey, I think I actually have a lost item for
I
you.
know relics aren't easy.
Here. That's right, a replica
Yeah,
of
that's
Thunderbrand.
definitely mine.
I figured it would be yours, you big nerd.
What's this?
No, sword belt's not yours. Okay. He was obsessing over stuff earlier,
This has
so.
been my first time to the Kingdom's North. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the Kingdom. You cannot remember?
Do anything for you? Nope, other way. This way. Wah. Oh, now I have something for her. Hi.
This has been Professor. You kept.
Bridget.
I had lost the place of this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. Bye. Yeah, the lost items can belong to anyone, which is kind of annoying because then you can't narrow it down.
Hey. A moment.
Oh, hello. Hi, dead bodies.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Which one? They're all unmarked.
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
I haven't told you much about your mother.
Smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
Yeah, Geralt's your
And
dad.
She smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
And then you were born and we were all miserable.
She wasn't able to spend much time with you, but she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Aww. Goodbye.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Oh, cool. Well, I got some bear meat for learning about my tragic past.